Is it ever okay to lie to a client? Now, you know, over the past few years, I have asked that question of thousands of professional services executives, and I've always been amused by the answer. I say, is it okay to lie to a client? And they all go, no. And then I say, but have you ever lied to a client? And generally they go, yes. Here's the thing. You must never lie to a client. But it's okay to tell a little fib on occasion. And what I mean by that is it's okay, as in life generally, to sometimes manage perceptions around an issue, to keep things calm, to keep things on track, to just manage the relationship. But you can never tell a lie. Let me give you an example of each. Here's an example of managing perceptions and keeping things calm. Tring, 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 tring. Hello, agency guy. Hello, client. How are we going with those ideas for the presentation to your CEO on Wednesday? How are we going? Really, really well. We are right on track, exactly where we need to be. And let me tell you, client, it's going to be an outstanding meeting. We have some ideas that are going to knock your socks off. It's going to be a triumph. Yeah, no, it's going to be, we just can't wait. What's that? You want to hear the ideas now? Look, cheeky, no, wait till Wednesday and you're going to be really thrilled. Thanks, client. See you then. Bye. Bing. Quickly, we need a brainstorm now. We've got to come up with some ideas for Wednesday. Managing perceptions. You know what I mean. You're busy working on another project. You haven't got round to that. You know it's going to be great on Wednesday, but you're not going to tell the client, hey, we're nowhere. We haven't got any ideas. We're too busy working on something else, okay? That's okay. And I don't care what business you're in, that's okay. But it's not okay to tell a client a lie. Let me give you an example of something that happened to me once when I told a client a lie. Client David rang me and said, Chris, can you please come with me on Wednesday at 11 o'clock? I need your help to manage a media engagement that I'm doing. I looked in my diary and I could see that I couldn't help him. I was going to be in Melbourne that day and I live in Sydney, but for some reason I said, David, I'll be there. Wednesday morning, I'm at the airport. I looked at my diary and there was a note. Send Michael to help David. But I hadn't told Michael. Oh no. I rang Michael. I said, Michael, could you go over and help David at 11 a.m.? Client David needs help with the media. You're actually better qualified than I am to give him a great outcome. Would you be able to do that? Michael said, absolutely, I'll be there. I rang Client David's office and I said, I can't come today to help David. I'm sick, very, very sick. But my colleague Michael will be there. Bye-bye. Bing. I'm not proud of this story, by the way, but I'm telling you to illustrate the point. That afternoon, I was in a bar in Melbourne. Music was blaring out. I was drinking with a couple of guys. We'd just celebrated something that had happened. When my telephone went, it was Client David. And I picked up, answered the phone. Hello, Client David, how are you? What? Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm in a noisy bar. Yes, in Melbourne. Hang on, I'll go outside. Walked outside. Yes, David. How am I feeling? What do you mean? Oh, no. I had forgotten that I was supposed to be sick in Sydney. I told 2 lies. I got together with Client David the next day and he said to me, Chris, we've worked together for 10 years and you don't love me anymore. And I said, David, frankly, I don't love you anymore. And he said, why? And I explained to him what had happened in our relationship that had made me behave so badly. It was no excuse, but there was a positive outcome from that screw up of mine, and Client David is still very much a client of our group today. Do not lie to a client. You will get found out and they will never, ever forgive you. But as in life generally, in the day-to-day hurly-burly, we have to manage perceptions from time to time. You know what I mean. Don't lie to a client. Thank you.